Good morning, everybody. Thanks for watching today. I'm finally back from Florida, trying to get back into the swing of things. I tell you for sure that it's been crazy since we've been back, and it looks like it's going to be super crazy throughout the holidays. So I'm not sure how much videotaping I'm going to be doing, but I'll try to keep up with it as best I can. Saw something on Facebook that really touched me because it really does speak to how I feel about family. I always had a real strong tie, or very strong ties to my family, but after getting married about a year and a half ago and inheriting a wonderful new family, it just brought it much closer to my heart. But anyway, I saw this, and it was very applicable for Thanksgiving, but also throughout this holiday season. So you're going to have to forgive me because it's a little bit long, and I'm going to read it to you. And I have it here on my computer, so I'll just put my glasses on and read it. It says, "A philosophy professor stood before his class with some items on the table in front of him. When the class began, wordlessly, he picked up a very large and empty mayonnaise jar and proceeded to fill it with rocks. The rocks were about 2 inches in diameter. He then asked the students if the jar was full, and they agreed that it was. So the professor then picked up a box of pebbles, and he poured them into the jar. He shook it lightly. The pebbles, of course, rolled into the open area between the rocks. He then asked the students again if the jar was full, and they agreed it was. The professor picked up a box of sand and poured it into the jar. Of course, the sand filled up everything else. He then asked once more if the jar was full. The students responded with a unanimous yes. Now, said the professor, I want you to recognize that this jar represents your life. The rocks are the important things. Your family, your partner, your health, your children. Things that if everything else was lost and only they remained, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the other things that matter, like your job, your house, your car. The sand is everything else, the small stuff. If you put the sand into the jar first, he continued, there is no room for the pebbles or the rocks. The same goes for your life. If you spread all your time and energy on the small stuff, you will never have room for the things that are important to you. Pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. Play with your children. Take your partner out dancing. There will always be time to go to work, clean the house, give a dinner party, or fix the disposal. Take care of the rocks first, the things that really matter. Set your priorities. The rest is just sand." Now, I'm sure some of you have seen that before. I had not, but I'm keeping it. I put it in a place on my computer where I can always refer back to it if I need to. I just think family is everything. And I'm so blessed to have the new family that I have. And I'm especially blessed because this past week, when everyone was together, I had noticed this before, but it was even more apparent to me that my husband's son, who is married and has the 2 children, a 12-year-old and almost a 16-year-old, you can tell just by being around them that family comes first. The parents are very, very recognized professionals in their field, but their families come first. Those or the family, those children. They spend a lot of time together, and there's no doubt in my mind that when those children grow up, they'll be the same kind of parents and will know where their priorities are. And I truly believed that his son learned that from my husband and his wife, these children's mother. There's no doubt that they set that example that is being carried down or passed down through other generations. I just love it. I've noticed my daughter several years ago really took a change or a turn and saw really what the big picture was all about, and recognized that she could work all the time, but that's not her real true priority. Her family and her close friends really are her priority. So, do you think it's time for a giveaway? Haven't done one in a while. What do you think about the scarf? Do you like it? It's really, I knitted it, and it's sort of different. I have not seen this pattern before, so it was new to me completely. And it's knitted, I'll take it off so that you can see it. It's knitted with a chunky yarn, you can see. And of course it's red, bright red, and will make a great Christmas scarf to wear. What makes it sort of different is it's just knit a traditional stockinette stitch, and for those of you who are not knitters, you knit a row and then you purl a row. The front side is knitted and the back side has the bumps and is purled. And then you go so many inches and you decrease. And that makes this little gathered in area, and then you start increasing until you get it really wide again, and then it decreases. Now, I have not, where are they? I have not cut all the, or woven in all the strings yet, but I will do this. But I'm giving away this scarf to one of my subscribers. So the only rule is that you have to leave a comment. And obviously, you have to be a subscriber, but I think most of the people who watch me are. Let's start it today, and we'll go through, let's go to next Wednesday. I will announce the winner on Thursday. So Wednesday at midnight, a week from today at midnight, we'll end it, and I'll get it out to you ASAP so that you can enjoy it for the holiday season. Be real festive. If you want to enter, just leave a comment. If you don't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I hope you've done all your Christmas shopping. We've done most of ours online. I've got to get busy and start wrapping. I have started decorating. I have my tree up, but I still have a little tuning and tweaking to do, so I'll show you that later. This is a centerpiece, or a floral piece, I guess, for the holidays that I did yesterday, and already had the urn. It used to be on the mantle. You may remember seeing that in the living room. And everything that you see in it, I already had. I have just a whole lot of florals that I keep and reuse. I'm always taking things apart and reusing. So the sparkly stuff that you see in there is from last Christmas. The not sparkly stuff like this, they were in a different floral arrangement. Have some stuff similar to that coming out of the top of the tree. But when I get the house completely finished, I'll do a video and show you what I've done. Again, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, this certainly would be a good opportunity so that you can go into the drawing for the scarf. I hope you'll leave a comment, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day. And remember what this season is all about. Take time and set your priorities, and I think we'll all have a wonderful season. Bye now.